everyone, let's welcome to Photography 101. So today we will basically work with the idea of distance, okay? So for example, Isang has a round face. I cannot move my face too close to the camera or else I would like a big ball. But the objects and the camera, distance between it, this is called distance, right? But now I want to get myself further away from the camera, then the distance is much longer, right? But in visual art, we have the terms that we can use. If you want to film something, you want to emphasize the texture of it, maybe, or you find a very small thing, you really like the structure of it, you can use what we call close-up shots, okay? So now let's practice close-up shot first. You can use maybe your pet net, or maybe if you have a cell phone, you can use a cell phone to do as well. So first of all, you have to walk around your area and find something that as you look close into it, you find the beauty of it. So imagine we are at school now, so I walk around, I find this little area, the pond area is very marvelous. So I can see that lots of different textures. So I got the shiny reflection of the glass, of the water, and I find the seaweed inside the texture. I also find some other little leaves on top. So I think the combination of these is very pretty. So what I will do is I will try to put my camera, try to zoom in as closely as possible. Okay, maybe I just want to get the textures of the seaweed in the water. Of course, don't drop your iPhone into it, and try to see where you can find a nice angle so that you can find a very lovely texture that you want to capture. Yay, I got this marvelous one. Isn't it artistic? Yay, that's called close-up. Understand? Okay, so the second one that we can use today is called medium shots, okay? What does it mean by medium shots? Usually when we talk about medium shots, we have a sense of focus. If we're taking a picture of Nissan, so I would be the focus of the picture, but as well, you will see part of my background. So you know right now I'm at the school right now, okay? So that's called medium shots. But you say, oh, I don't want to take any people in my compositions, then you need to look at objects that you find is nice, but it have the relationship with the surrounding. So let's walk around and see what we can shoot this time. Okay, okay, I got a nice idea. Okay, so let's bend down. Okay, so maybe I find this little plant. It's kind of intriguing because to me, it represents life everywhere. Even though there is many cement surrounding it, but you can still have the sense of growth in it. So if I need to take a picture, basically, I just take a picture from the screen that you're looking at it now. Okay, so because I can tell here, I got the surrounding area, and yet you have the focus of it. But make sure when you take the picture, I'm going to take a picture and I'm show you the idea of composition. Okay, so I'm going to work with it. So bear with me. So I'm going to take the pictures of this plant, the little guy here. Okay, now I got it. So this is what I call the focus point in your picture. Now, why I took it in like a diagonal? Because the compositional wise is more interesting. And then I have, this is what we call golden section. It's about 1/3 of the plane, 1/3 of the plane from, no matter from horizontal, vertical, 1/3. So this is the key focus point. And yet I found a very interesting contrast of it. So you will find there is a rural area compared to the area where you got a sense of life to it, okay? But in this case, the main point is you will need to have a focus point in your compositions, and yet the surrounding area is helping you to tell the stories of this plant. Understand? So that's called medium shots. All right? So last, we will work with what we call the full screen. Basically, if you want to take a full screen, maybe you have a big activities, you want to capture the glamorous or maybe the happiness of the party. So you will try to get a pictures of everyone. Maybe someone is eating chips, someone is dancing, someone is singing. So you try to capture the whole area, okay? So just back to here, if I look at the back of it, this pond, this area of the whole pond. So basically, if I want to take a whole picture of it, then this is what we call full screen. But sometimes it's very difficult to take full screen because maybe some of the area you don't want, maybe I don't want to work sometimes it was here. So when you try to crop your picture, look at your viewfinder, which is your camera, and try to locate a better view. Now, when I was just taking a picture like this, okay, actually, I am parallel to the object, okay, because my eye level was in a parallel situation. But if I lower the whole thing, you will tell the point of perspective is changing. You know, so see which one that fits you, your purpose, or maybe you can, of course, you can move closer to it. Yeah, but you see now, I can crop out the Chinese word, got it? And then I don't want to get, I don't want to get something that I don't want it. And I like a little bit of the pebbles here. So maybe I kind of like that, and I just took a picture of it. Now I got my full screen picture. Okay, so I think I can do it same as you. So try to take as many as possible. Send me just the nicest one. Okay, so please have one picture of each. The first one is close up, the second one is medium shots, and the last one is full screen. So that's it for distance. Bye, have fun.